Okay, so we were headed down a block, and Johnny was driving, and he had prayed earlier in the morning. He looked at the apartment building and was hoping and praying that we could get in there. He showed us, he was like, you guys are gonna get this. We went down the block, we got dropped off, and we were walking around and trying to figure out how to get in there. And then we walked up to the building, and it's automatic doors, so it's not like you can just get in. And when we walk up, there was a man coming out with like a trolley. He was carrying something. And so we just kind of slip in there, me and my partner, Alyssa, and we look at the young lady that's behind the desk. She's just sitting there, and we're like, we have a free gift for the community. Can we hand these out? And she just kind of looks at us, and we're like, oh my goodness, we're probably not gonna get in here. She just looks and she just goes, yeah, just sign in. And so we quickly sign in because we were worried she might change her mind. So we quickly sign in and we head to the elevators, and we look, and the apartment building was 11 stories of apartments with 18 apartments on each story, and we were able to drop off books to every single door. We had to get reloaded, so we would rush down. Johnny would come and fill our bags, and before we could even say anything to her, every time we'd have to run back up to the door, she would just buzz us in. It was beautiful. She didn't ask any questions. She didn't ask where we were from. We just told her that we had material, free gifts for the community. She let us in and out about 3 times. And then finally, at the end, we gave her one. We said, this is for you. We explained them to her. And so hopefully she's able to come. But it was a blessing because we had driven past, we were scouting our territory, and God granted that to us. So we were blessed. In that same apartment building, so unfortunately, because it was about 200 apartments, we were unable to knock on every single door. There were some doors that were open that we tried to knock on to see if some people would respond and come out. And one of the doors was open. We knocked, and a lady was walking past. She saw me, and we were handing her a book, and she seemed very stressed, and we told her what it was. She said she doesn't read much English, and we were proceeding to try to explain them my language, my life, and she just seemed very frustrated, and she's like, you should give that to somebody who's going to read it. I'm not going to read it, and then she was telling us that she goes to do different churches, that she attends Bible studies, and that, she has a community, but that she really needs prayer. She said that the best thing you can do is pray for me. My husband just passed away. My mom is very sick. She has dementia. She's blind. And, all of this has happened within just a close amount of time. So we're listening to her. We're saying, of course, we can pray with you. Maybe you just want to keep the book. And she's sort of just going on. And then we see that, me and my partner, Alyssa, see that she begins to cry. And so she's like, can you just please just come in and pray? Come in and pray. So we were a little hesitant at first, and I guess she saw it, and she was like, we're just ladies here, there's no men here, please just come in. So me and Alyssa go into her apartment, and it's not very big. There's a lady that's sitting on the couch, and I guess she helps her, and then her mother was sitting in a chair. And immediately we're just like, okay, let's pray. So we prayed for her mother, we prayed for her. She opened up and she told us that she had been depressed and she had been very sad, and she had been considering taking her own life. And so we prayed with her, and she felt much better. Her mother was, very grateful, didn't speak much English, but she was very sweet with us as well. And we left her the book, and she decided to keep it anyway. So God was good, and that divine appointment was so special because you hear about people that are in these stressful situations, and this is why we're here. We were able to leave the book, and we were able to pray with her, so God was very good. This is my second mission trip with Streams of Light. I attended GYC in December of 2023. It's a funny story because I went, I wasn't expecting anything. I was just in attendance. I saw Johnny every single day go up on that stage, and I thought to myself, ooh, I don't think that could ever be me. I don't know. Handing out books, I've never done canvassing. That can't be me. I met a group of friends there, and we decided to go to Michigan. And we went to Michigan. We met some other friends there, and this is my second, long story short, this is my second mission trip with Streams of Light. God has been very good. This ministry is so special because it's young people, right? Young people with young families, and it's so inspiring to people like me who are looking to serve the Lord, who maybe weren't not even so long ago, and it's an inspiration. And so the Lord has moved. I love being here. I love the inspiration of handing out the literature to every single home. We may not get a lot of Bible studies, we might not even get, you know, a warm welcome, but if the book gets in the home, then the message got in the home. And that is the goal of Streams of Light, and I'm happy to be a part of it.